starting with the makeup series, and yeah, I am so excited. So what is going to basically happen in the makeup series is that I am going to take looks from Pinterest and try to recreate them here, but we're not gonna we're only gonna recreate eyeshadows. The kind of eyeshadows I like, the blush, maybe also starting with my makeup moisturization foundation. So basically it's products that I use before I put on makeup, and then secondly that it's gonna be followed by makeup foundation is basically how I put my concealer, how I put my foundation, how I put my blush, how I do my brows, and that is just it. That is what makeup foundation consists of, not the foundation itself. Okay, so yeah, today we're going to do the skincare underneath the makeup and the makeup foundation. So I hope you guys enjoy. We're finally starting. Let's get into it. I am going to show you the makeup moisturization underneath the makeup products, so I will be showing them in sequence. Let's start. So this is my face cream. It is mixed with SPF, so there's no need to apply sunscreen afterwards. I really like it because it doesn't have many steps. Like, it just gets things easier for me, so I don't have to apply my face lotion and then put sunscreen again. And then I like that it doesn't leave those, is it gray, those gray stuff on the face. It's just perfect. I think I've been using it for five years now. And then the serum, it's my new addition, although it's difficult to find. I really hope, if I do find them in stock, I'm definitely taking the whole shelf. So yeah, and that is the second application. Why do I keep coming to the camera? Let me go back. Okay, yeah, and then just gonna let it set. Please do not apply product immediately second after you apply another one. No, you must give them space to breathe on your face before you apply the next product. My last application, it is the foundation primer. Honestly, this is the best foundation primer I have ever tried and I have ever bought, so love it. Palladio, they sell them at Discount in South Africa, and it's also finishing. I don't like the size because this is so expensive, so if they can just increase the size, I think it's gonna be a whole lot better. And like, you don't need a lot also. Please, the way I'm having so much fun on YouTube, like, there is no pressure, there's nothing. You just create your content, relaxing, just create your content, like and I like that you don't see the competition you have on YouTube because it is such a big platform. Like, you just enjoy creating. And as for Instagram, I think I have left Instagram. Like, people don't enjoy themselves anymore. I was reading a message. People don't enjoy themselves anymore. It's just like this. People are just aspiring to be the same, want to be perfect on social media. Here you can just do whatever, like, speak to yourself, whoever's watching, whoever enjoys your videos. You know, you can find your people on YouTube, unlike Instagram where they expect you to be like other creators. That's what I think makes me dread posting on Instagram, because people want the same personality and we're not like that. So yeah, now let's start with my makeup products. I'm also gonna show you in sequence how I apply them. So let me just show you first. We're starting with the Rimmel foundation. It is what is it? It is a hydrating foundation. So I like hydrating foundations because my face is dry, so I need something that's gonna hydrate my face. So it is Okay, yeah, lasting finish, 35-hour hydration boost. Yes, hydration boost, in color 420, warm toffee. I am warm toffee, so this is my color, and this is how it looks close up. And then after foundation, I go in with my concealers. These are my concealer. This is a concealer stick from Signature. It's also toffee. This is how it looks. It's written there underneath toffee. And this is the Rimmel London as well. I'm a Rimmel girl these days. It's a Rimmel London. This is the lightest concealer after my Close to Skin concealer. So this is in color nude. It is so old. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see. It says nude here. Yeah, so this is the nude. I've bought 3 of this. So I went to the store not knowing my color, and then I just got the shade that I thought it is closest to this one, because this was my first one. And then I got sand, and the other one is honey, I think. So honey, it is the one close to toffee. So I think I wanted to transition, but it doesn't sit well because this is a liquid and this is cream, so they work well together. This one under this one works very well. So now when they are together, when there are 2 liquid concealers underneath my eye, they do not work so well together. So cream under liquid, they work together for me. And if you feel like that's something that works for you, you can also try it. It takes a lot of time to find what works for you when it comes to makeup. So now I'm just gonna apply foundation on my face. First step, foundation on the face. And please don't apply a lot on the forehead. And I'm just gonna brush it. Just gonna brush. And also sometimes you don't need a lot of foundation, guys. A little goes along the way. You see how it is? And I'm just gonna match it up. Sometimes you don't need a lot of foundation, especially during the day. I feel like you don't need to apply a lot of foundation, because I mean, makeup during the day, it's something else, hey? And on my eyebrows as well. Yes, I apply foundation on my eyebrows so that they can pop when I go in with the eyebrow pencil. Do you guys see that? After blending, and sometimes I see people just go in with the brush like this. I don't like it too much on my hair. And you see how nice the foundation matches with my skin. This is my skin, no foundation. This is the foundation, skin, foundation. That's how the match should be. And then before I apply it all over my face, I just go in with the sponge. Foundation primer aids a need. It is a need. Do you see how well that blended? Like the blend. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. And it's blended. Blend. Like I said, I don't like foundation in my hair, because now if I wash this area, it's gonna go back to being an afro. So as much as I have straight hair, I need to be careful. So now I'm doing my eyebrows. I brush them up, and I am using the Essence eyebrow pencil. This is how it looks. It is brown, and you're gonna want to, when you color in, you color in up, color in going up. And make sure you color where your hair is, your eyebrow hairs are. Don't just go where you know you are bold. And also on this side, basically it's just like filling them in and making them more defined. I have not drawn my eyebrows yet, so if you're someone that struggles with eyebrows, just watch what I'm doing and listen to what I say. I don't think makeup is going to be an issue for you, because this, remember, this is my natural base makeup, so I'm not doing the extra stuff, the extra eyebrows. I'm just doing simple stuff. So you're just gonna brush it like this. See, now they are brushed. My eyebrows, this one is thinner here at the end compared to this one. This one is way more fuller. Like you see, this one already looks like I drew it and I did not. So now you're gonna want to draw underneath, and then now you go straight. When you're underneath, you go straight. And remember, I'm still gonna put concealer. And no pressure. Remember, we're not defining the eyebrows, we're just making them stand out. So don't put pressure on yourself. I'm not gonna draw them on top because we're going for a natural, simple makeup base. And also, I like that this base that I'm doing, you can elevate it however you want. And by mean elevation, you can elevate it with only eyeshadow, I think, and the lips if you feel like going big. And now I'm filling them in. You guys see? And then I'm going to brush them again from the line that I draw. So you're gonna take the hair from the line that I drew, see, and then again on the side. And then now you're gonna brush them or box them in. See that? That's how simple you do your eyebrows if you have hair. If you have a lot of hair on your eyebrows, that's how you simplify it. And don't worry about this, I'm gonna fix it. I'm coming, we're coming. Now I am taking my cream concealer. This is what I use underneath my eyebrows and on my eyelids. So take a brush like this shape, and then you're just going to, oh, that is too much, and you're gonna take the concealer, just tap on the brush, because you are going to line your concealer now underneath. Going to line your eyebrows, yes. See, now this is the difficult part where you need a steady hand. You need to know what you're doing. So yeah, and go in slowly, don't rush. I hope you guys can see the line that the concealer is making. Or you can lift your eyebrows so you can be able to draw underneath. And remember, we are going natural, so you don't need a lot of definition under the eyebrows. Just eyebrows that show they are trimmed a bit. And you see, you have yourself a nice natural looking eyebrow. Now you see the difference between under here and under this one. This one is not done, this one is not done, and this one is done. You see how, let me just get close, you see, defined. And you see also how the concealer matches my skin also. And then you see, and then we're gonna come this side. Makeup, it is so easy. You mustn't panic when you do makeup, guys. It's like drawing on a canvas. Your face is literally a canvas. And now the tricky part is just making them like look the same. Like I said, my eyebrows are not the same, and also when it comes to the shape, so I need to go higher this side so that they are a bit identical. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Natural makeup. We're going for a chilled look. So if I wanted them to be like more bold, more out there, I was gonna go with the brightening concealer on the ends, only on the ends. So but today that I'm showing you guys my natural makeup look, or my natural base, or my makeup base, we're not gonna go bold. That is for another video. I'm starting you guys small and then you're just gonna basically apply on your eye. See the way I'm doing it is apply on your eye. And I love how heavy this concealer, it's not heavy. Yes, it's not heavy. That's what I wanted to say. It's not heavy. Guys, it is so difficult doing makeup and talking, hey? Think people that do it, how do you guys do it? Maybe I'll do voiceovers, but I feel like it won't be so accurate because I'll be rushing with the video. One thing about you guys need to know about me, I do not wait for a concealer to get dry. Whatever they say it does, or I don't know why they let it be dry or why they wait for it. I do not do that. So after applying, you guys see, I applied. You're just gonna, I go in with the brush, and especially with cream concealers, I don't think you have to wait for them. Or rather, my skin doesn't want anything to wait on it. And then I'm just brushing, making sure that there's extra coverage on both sides. And remember, I have foundation here, so we're gonna blend. And most importantly, guys, you need to blend everything. Make sure that it is blended. You blend, you blend, you blend, you blend. And every time you finish blending, make sure you go back in with your foundation brush to blend everything. And I'm just taking my sponge there and blending in the concealer. Do you guys see my eyebrows? And see, I have like unibrow. Why would I say unicorn? I have a unibrow. So I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry. See, now eyebrows are done. A little bit defined. Concealer underneath the eyes is set. Okay. And if you feel like eyeshadow, do I feel like eyeshadow? If you feel like eyeshadow, then we're gonna apply eyeshadow, because I know some people just like leaving like this. So here I have is it beauty treats. I have beauty treats, and it is nudes only, so this is safe for a beginner. One eyeshadow is safe. And you're gonna choose this brush. This is the brush you're gonna go for, and then you tap on the lid, and on your eyes you just look down on the mirror that you're using. You look down, and then you just tap tap tap, and then you just like go like this. I like my eyeshadow going like with an arrow. The way you put a winged eyeliner, I like applying them like this, because I know other people go like a rainbow shape, other people just go in circles. I go like this. I go in circles a bit. And don't be afraid to apply also here by the nose. Is it by the bridge? I don't know what it's called, but yeah, you guys see the part where I'm applying. Don't be afraid. It actually makes your eye pop when you apply in there. Takes out your eye and your nose. Do you guys see? Do you guys see already? You guys see? Let me go back. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? See? Still looking nice, still looking natural. We're coming along. And don't worry about here, because it makes my eyebrows look a bit even. I'm gonna fix it with foundation. And then there you have your eyeshadow. Just one brush, tap tap tap, tap tap tap, and blend. That's basically it. And now I am applying foundation all over my face. Also, not a lot, guys. This is how I like to do it. You can only apply foundation in spots where you feel like they're a bit darker than the other parts of your face. Like my chin, I know it's a bit darker, because even after application it does look another color. And the nose as well. And then this is how I fix. You go up in the middle of the nose. I know other people do this when it comes to foundation. I feel like it just ruins the end part. When I put powder, it shows like pores. So I like going like this. This is how I put it. I'm just doing it first. You guys are not gonna see it, but that's how I apply foundation. I applied foundation, but it's not as smooth as here, so this is where I apply again, and a bit on the nose. And please guys, don't layer your foundation a lot. If it's one layer, and like I said, you know that this part of your face is darker than the other parts, only you can go twice, but also not a lot. I realized that having too much makeup on your face, see, matches with the neck, and you just go in with what's remaining on your brush on the neck. And this is how the foundation application looks before I even use a beauty blender. I feel like powder ruins everything when it comes to makeup. This is, you end up seeing your face being lighter than the neck. Right now it's just foundation only, and this is the difference between my face and the neck. But yeah, do you guys see? So you start foundation on the forehead, like, okay, underneath your eyebrows, forehead and underneath the eyebrows, and then you do your eyebrows, and then you do your eyeshadows. You apply concealer, you do your eyeshadows, you trim or shape your eyebrows. After you are done, you apply foundation on the other part of your face that's left. After that, it's so easy, you guys are gonna see. And then now I'm just blending. So now everything is set, foundation is set, eyeshadows are done, eyebrows are done. Remember, this is how I do my makeup base. This is the base of the makeup, behind all the contour, behind everything. This is what I do. Now I'm going with my thick concealer again, Toffee, and I'm just going underneath my eye. Again, I'm gonna go with the brush just to smooth it out. Oh, I hate it when it comes next to my eyes. Hate it. told you guys I do not let concealer set, so I'm just gonna go in with the beauty blender again. Do you guys see the look is coming along? Do you guys see that? Let me just get close and show you guys. Do you guys see how well it matches? And now I am going to put blush. I'm not gonna contour. No, that is for another video. So now I'm just, remember, this is my natural everyday makeup foundation, how I normally do my makeup, quick and easy. Just need foundation, blush, you do your eyebrows, you do your eyeshadows, and then you are done. It says contour palette, Beauty Treats again. I did say that they have wonderful products. Beauty Treats contour palette, and okay, I love this color. This, I've been abusing it for so long. This color right here, and you're gonna need a brush that is like this, and then dab, and then you apply where you feel like you need it most. Do you guys see that? And also on the side. Now I have rosy cheeks. I curve a bit. I curve like this when I apply it. And then also I put it on my nose. And this is how we are looking, my lovies. And just look at what I do. I am blending. This is my foundation. This is my foundation brush, and I'm going to blend this. Where you feel like it is harsh, it's where you blend it. See it on the cheeks and underneath. And now we can go with the brightening concealer. Again, I'm going in with the brush. See the difference between this side and this side? Can you guys see me? I feel like coming close. Okay, now do you guys see how it is? Brush. This is where the blending happens. You take your foundation brush with nothing on it, only the residue from the previous application, and then you're just gonna go and fluff out where you feel like, even the nose, because I feel like people always have sharp noses when it comes to contour. I don't contour my nose, so this is what I do. And this is the base. This is my everyday makeup base before I go extravagant with the eyeshadow, sometimes contouring my forehead. We're still gonna come to that, but today I just wanted to keep it simple and show you guys foundation, concealer only, and then you do your eyebrows, and then you choose a nude eyeshadow. This is for my gaydies who want to start applying makeup but don't know how to. I feel like, yeah, I've simplified it. And also those who love like blush, I've simplified it. And for the eye creasing underneath, I am going with the Yardley Stay Fast pressed powder. It is caramel fudge. Caramel fudge, and you're gonna need a brush like this shape. Tap, tap, tap. Tap on the lid again, and just you're gonna look up, and then you just tap under your eyelid, and then I go in twice or 3 times, and that is how you deal with creasing. Also, you can see the difference between this side and this side. This side it's a bit wide, and this side looks relaxed. And then if you want, you can go with a sponge just to lock things in. The eye, I feel like this closes it so well, it makes everything better, because I was using the loose powder. It doesn't work for me, it makes me look like a ghost. So not everything is gonna be for you in makeup when you do makeup. And since I don't have a lot of eyeshadow that shows, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Normally I go in with eyeshadow underneath after I've applied the powder, but I love it like this. And do you guys see that smooth application? And if you like a bit of like nose shimmer for your nose to sparkle, already it is, because of the concealer, you can see it's sparkling a bit, it is shiny, it is nice. But if you want the extra sparkle, the Palladio highlighter, what color is this? Sunset. I love it, especially if you have a skin tone like mine. So I'm just gonna apply it here on the nose. Not too much, remember, we're going natural. And also you can put it on your forehead. And please blend. These kind of things need to be blended. Remember the skill? Yes. You take it to blend, so you don't look funny. She sorts everything. If you feel like it's too much, you just take the skill and blend a bit, and then you're safe. I'm also locking in moisture on the nose, because it does like crease a bit and I don't like it, so I'm just locking everything in. Also on my smile lines. And that's it. That is it. And now you're just gonna take mascara. I'm using Essence. This mascara is honestly the best out of all the Essence mascara. And you just take your mascara. Also, you can apply natural. You choose your apply natural or you're going bold. So today I'm just gonna keep it cute. I'm not gonna go bold. So I'm just keeping it cute. This is me keeping it cute. See? Keeping it cute, natural makeup. And also the lips, I'm keeping them cute because remember I said I'm not gonna go bold. I'm going again with the Palladio, the one that I used to brush my eyebrows. I'm going in and I'm just gonna go a little bit. And I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Fox Filler lip gloss. This lip gloss smells amazing. No wonder it is the price it smells absolutely amazing. So this is what I'm putting on my lips. Guys, let me show you when I see it. It is worth it. Look at that. I need more. Do you see? The scent, amazing. Chocolate lips. Look how I look bad. I look so bad. And then to finalize the makeup, I'm just gonna take in the powder again and this powder brush and go in and then tap 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 and then just on my face, on my forehead, to lock in everything. We're done. Last step. Huda Beauty, when I can afford you daily. When I can afford you daily, I'm coming for your products. And I'm going with the Easy Bake Shake Well spray. And this is how you open it. Yes. And I'm just gonna spray. Honestly, this is gonna finish and it is so good.